And welcome back to Steve Drives the Truck? I guess. Guess that's what's happening here. Okay, so as you might remember from episode 1, this is episode 2. We drove from Amsterdam to Germany and collected about 8,000 euros in fees for our delivery. I've already selected a new job. That's delivering sandwich panels from Amsterdam to Dover. Now, personally, I am wondering, what is a sandwich panel? I imagine it as two panels with clamps on them that keep your sandwich together, but that doesn't really make sense. Alright, so let's get a look around. We appear to be in a Scania again. Whoa. Okay, so I was just trying to deactivate the parking brake, but I see I brought the map up, which is fine because I need to check for discoverables. Nothing in Rotterdam, but we go right through it, so we're going to get a discovery there. Nothing in Moerdijk. I'm not sure if we're going to get a discovery just driving by on the highway. I feel like it might be worth it to swing into like maybe right there like that. Then we'll turn around and head back out. That I don't think that's going to add very much. About 30 kilos. I think it's probably worth it. Okay, then we're going to run down here by Antwerp, so that means we're in Belgium. That has one discoverable that is probably okay because we're just going through and not turning around. And then we're going to hit the edge of France into, I don't know how to say that. I don't know how to pronounce any of these because I'm a stupid American. Calais, maybe? I'm guessing that S is probably silent. Okay, let's see if we do that and that. We're now up to 8 hours and 2 minutes, so we're adding just over an hour to our journey. And we're probably going to want to pick up that discoverable in Dover, though. Oh my lord, we have to loop around to do that. Why do we have to loop around to do that? Is this like a one-way road or something? Because I don't want to loop around to do that. That is adding an absurd amount of distance. Okay, let's do it this way. Once we get to Dover, I will probably just like drive straight here, up there, through there, and to there, and like just pull a U-turn in the parking lot and go there. Yeah, I'll try and do that on my own without GPS assistance. All right, so that's an 8 hour and 2 minute journey. That seems doable and possible. Let's just check Amsterdam real quick, make sure we got everything in there, which we have. All right. So, I'm just not sure about Antwerp. If I really want to add that. I mean, I guess we're not turning around, we're just going through we're not like going in and coming out. So yeah, I guess let's try. We'll modify the route on the way if it's seems to be taking too long. So, I really enjoyed the first episode of this. Now this is probably that oops, parking brake's still on. I don't know why I expected the parking brake to be off. I mean, to be on when I got the truck. That's never the case ever in this game. Alright, so let's have a nice... Ooh, I have a mail, but I'm not going to attempt to check it while I'm driving. That would be wrong.
Turn right.
And that would be the violation of some kind of law, I'm sure.
Keep left. And then turn left.
Okay, so I haven't really figured out what was going on with my Scania in the last episode. Like, the engine just didn't seem to have any power, you know? Keep it not going to shift up to make sure I stay on, make sure I don't speed through Amsterdam. Though we can't go that slow the whole time. Okay, so I've done a little... Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention. Oh, man, there goes $100. Man. Okay, so we get to see a great new episode of Steve the Noob, who can never figure out what gear he's supposed to be in. Okay, let's see if I can actually pay attention to what's going on from now on. And maybe, really? 80? Am I on the highway already? Looks like I have to turn right up ahead, so let's get into the, right lane. So, like I was saying before I ran the traffic light, I do believe I've figured out what's going on with the Scania. There's a thing known as the power band, which is when your engine's producing, like, I guess the most torque and you accelerate the best, and that's probably why I was having trouble driving yesterday, or actually it was 2 days ago I recorded that, and probably why my truck didn't seem to have power. The issue with that, though, is I drive Scanias all the time on my main profile, and I never had that issue. Like, it always pulled like a champ, so still, I'm thinking...
Go straight on.
I'm thinking it's a different transmission, or maybe a different transmission and engine. I don't think it's a different chassis. I feel like I would, feel it steering differently if that were the case. Ooh, not paying attention. Let's just slow down a little bit. Let's put some of that engine brake on. Engine brake. The one thing I did learn about the... oh, you know what? This is definitely a different Scania than I normally drive. That center display is completely different. Okay, so this isn't the Scania I'm used to. So a few interesting things happened today. I got a new computer desk. I used to have my computer set up in my bedroom, and then I decided I'd rather have a desk and have it out in my apartment's living room. So I got that desk today and had to put it together. It was a flat pack desk I got on Amazon, and it took me 5 hours to assemble it and move everything onto it. Now keep in mind, having never built any kind of flat pack furniture before, I several times put something on backwards or upside down and had to take the desk back apart to fix it, which is why the desk itself probably took in the range of 3 hours to get assembled. I feel like it would have taken about half that time if I didn't have to keep taking it apart to correct the orientation of a piece. Yeah. Okay, we're looking good. We're just cruising at 80. Whoops, here's a, oops, that's not my lights. I don't know what the rules in Europe are, but here in America, you turn your lights on when you're in a tunnel. And like I mentioned in the last episode, I am defaulting to American road laws in most cases here.
Keep left.
Now, of course, I know the game probably doesn't care about the headlights, though. I have gotten light offenses before. Uh-oh, am I supposed to be here? Yes, I am.
Never
Oh,
mind.
we're having a
I'll find a new
problem.
route.
Really? Did I screw
Keep
something
right,
up?
and then turn right.
Why are we going slow? What's going on here?
Turn right.
Okay, I guess I screwed something up because she
Keep
rerouted
left,
me.
and then turn left.
Keep left, then turn left. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Turn left.
I will turn left. Oops, sorry.
Keep
Oops,
left,
took a sign out.
and then turn left.
Okay. Okay, I think it's
Turn
time to
left.
turn the lights on just in general here. Why are you sitting there, Mr. Whitwer? Yeah, I did pull a little far out into that intersection. Maybe I was confusing the
Keep
AI
right,
as to my
and then
intentions.
turn right.
Keep right and then turn
Turn
right.
right.
I'm assuming this is a turn right. Okay, so we're heading to Rotterdam. Oh, it's 80. I was thinking it was 50. The one thing I'm wondering is, what is that little gauge at the bottom of my speedometer? Like, what does that little tiny needle at the bottom mean? Like, I'm not familiar with that. Like, that's not something I've ever seen in real life, and
Keep
I
left.
don't know what it is. Oops, going a little bit fast. So let's just set that cruise control. I do believe we're going straight here. I really do enjoy driving at night, though. I mean, for scenery, it's obviously a
Keep
little
left.
nicer to be able to see it yourself. It's really hard for me to drive in this game unless I'm facing like perfectly forward. Anyway, like I was saying, I put a new desk together, so the issue with me being in my living room now is I can have noisy neighbors in the hall, so I'm hoping that doesn't bother us too much here. See, and that's, I mean, I know my neighbors straight across the hall have a super noisy front door. I don't know why, but when they open that thing, you can hear it through my entire apartment. I think it sticks. I mean, my door sticks too. It's probably just as loud to them as their door is to me. So, you know, whatever. But yeah, so I moved my entire computer, so I am now chilling in my living room instead of my bedroom playing this. It's a little surreal, honestly. I feel like
Keep
I
right,
moved
and then
almost.
exit right.
Okay, let's just turn that cruise control off so we can glide in.
Exit right.
I still haven't worked on that that brake sensitivity issue. Like, I just barely touched my brake, and look at how much I slowed down.
Keep right, and then exit right.
Okay, ooh, car coming up behind me. Oh,
Exit
he's yielding.
right.
Nice. Thank you, Mr. Car. Okay, so
Get
I
ready
also
to
mentioned
turn right.
several things happened today. Another thing that happened is my headset broke. It's some kind of Turtle Beach. I don't
Turn
remember the
right.
model number. I've had this thing for probably close to 8 years at this point. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't even a model they make anymore. Anyway, so well, the plastic on the side of it, just above the
At
earpiece,
the roundabout, take the third exit.
had cracked, quite a while ago, and it didn't sit on my right ear correctly, but oh boy. Okay, is this the right exit? No, this is the wrong
now.
exit.
Okay,
Or
let's find a new route.
no, this isn't the right exit.
When
Fridge.
possible, make a computing.
Okay, let's turn down here and see if I can
Finding
turn
a new
around
route.
somehow. Let's see if we can just pull a U-turn here.
Make a U-turn.
That's what I'm trying to do. Okay. Oh no! Frick. Fudge nuts, this is bad. Let's get her into reverse a little bit and see if I can... Oh god. Oh god. Steve the Clueless. That's the name of this episode. Steve the Clueless. I swear I have 90 some hours in this game. I know it doesn't look like it, but I swear that I do. Okay, well,
Turn left.
I don't think that... No, I didn't take any... Oh shit, was that cargo damage? Ah, nuts. I'm trying not to curse. Gotta keep it family
At the
friendly.
roundabout, take the first exit.
Oh well, maybe that one word can slip by.
Exit now.
Okay. What a small roundabout. Roundabouts confuse me. Roundabouts aren't a thing in America. Well, usually. I do know, there is one in the
Get
city.
ready to turn left.
It's just there. There's no other, roundabouts
left.
around it. And I know of one other that's... I don't want to say exactly where it is. Oh, crap. See, I was just trying to slow down a little bit, and I come to a complete stop. Like, I gotta figure out what the problem with my brake pedal is here. Like I was saying, though, there is one roundabout I know about, other than that random one in the city. It's just out in a neighboring county. What is that noise? Did I hit something? And it has stoplights in it. So you okay, so there's stoplights at every entrance and exit inside the roundabout. Yeah. So you travel for a quarter of the roundabout, then you stop at the light, you wait for it to change, you travel another quarter of the roundabout, you stop at the light and wait for it to change, and then you turn. So, yeah, that's apparently, according to some Europeans I've spoken to online, they find that to be completely nonsensical. Let's see. So we have 316 kilometers in the tank, and we have 300 and... Okay. I'm going to run out of gas before I get there, so I'm going to have to alter my route. It's too late to keep us from going to Rotterdam. So let's... Is it too late to keep me from going to... Well, we just went through Rotterdam, I guess. This is Antwerp. Yeah, that seems like a no-brainer. So do you want to... I guess we'll skip... Antwerp. That drops us to 286, so we should be fine on fuel. Yeah, I guess that's good. And we'll still get the ones in France. But we'll still discover Antwerp. We just won't know what that one is for a while. So that's not too bad. I'm sure I'll take a job from Antwerp and to go to like Cologne or Luxembourg or something. So we'll get that one later. Though this early, like I said, I typically do not enjoy that style of gameplay. I like just straight, long, relaxing highway runs where you don't turn off the road very much. Just nice, straight, long highway driving like we're doing now. But, you know, that doesn't always...
Keep right, and then
doesn't
exit
always
right.
It's not always possible early in the game. It doesn't always work. And anyway...
Exit right.
Oh, crap. Okay, I thought it's... I don't know why I went left. I actually saw a mod once to take those glowing yellow triangles out. And I thought that was pretty funny because... like, in a case like that, I would have tried to drive right off the map. And the funny thing is, the person who made the mod said, you know,
Keep
those
right,
immersion
and then exit
breaking
right.
yellow triangles. And I'm like, immersion breaking? I am very constantly aware that I am in a video
Exit
game.
right. Keep right, and then turn
Okay.
right.
I really feel
Turn
like
right.
I am going too fast, so I'm gonna... Look at that, I'm barely touching my brake pedal. Oh, I didn't actually slow down all that much.
Keep left.
All right. Oh, it's 90 here. Did we enter France? The only place I've ever seen that has a speed limit of 90 in this game is France. But I don't think we're in France. I think we're still in... I think we're still in Belgium. Or maybe we're still in Amsterdam. I mean, the Netherlands. I don't know why I keep calling it Amsterdam. Oh. Ooh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Brake pedal. Why are you so sensitive? Look at this. I'm stopped in the middle of the frickin' toll plaza. Okay. Please let me go. Thank you. So I've been thinking about the... actually, sorry, let me get back to what happened. My gaming headset broke. I think I mentioned that and didn't actually get into it. Yeah, the piece was cracking on it, and I feel like I've talked about this already, but... piece was cracking on it. It completely cracked off. I tried to super glue it back together, but it didn't work. Yeah, I feel like I talked about this already. Oh well. Anyway, so I tried to super glue it back together, but the super glue wouldn't set, it wouldn't hold. So I put it in place as best I could and just wrapped a bunch of packaging tape around it. So I'm wearing a headset right now, literally held together by super glue and duct tape. It's still not sitting on my right ear properly. I mean, but it hasn't been for a while.
Keep right.
So yeah, that's a little annoying. Like, I basically feel like I can only hear stuff in my left ear. I can barely hear it in my right. So that's a little annoying. But I did order a new one. Now keep in mind, I don't have a job at the moment, so I can't really pay very much. I found the cheapest one I could that seemed to have decent reviews. It was on sale, and I found a discount code for it for an additional 10% off. So I mean, I feel like it wasn't a bad price. I thought about buying a $100 microphone with like a pop guard and just switching over to that. Ooh, now it's 70. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I have 223 kilometers of gas left and 196 kilometers to go. Okay, so we are cutting it real close here. Real close. I might not even be able to explore Dover, which is going to hurt a little. But I guess that's the way it goes. Yeah, I really do like this wheel, though. I'm thinking what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to relaunch my channel as more of a gaming channel. So
Keep right, and then exit
I
right.
feel like I need to play something other than Euro Truck.
Exit. Right.
So I have a couple ideas in mind for this.
Keep right. And then turn right.
I'm definitely thinking about iRacing.
Turn right.
I'm really not good at realistic racing games. I mean, I'm not really good at driving games in general, as you can see, but I think I might put up 1 or 2 iRacing videos. I don't expect that there'll be a lot of them. There's this other game I've been playing a lot that I like called Neon Abyss, so I might put a few of those up. It just depends. I don't know. Neon Abyss seems more like a game you should stream than necessarily a game that you'd want to put on YouTube. I mean, I don't even know where I would advertise that, though. You know, I kind of do this for myself. I don't necessarily want to advertise heavily. I mean, I have a whole 59 subscribers, most of which I got 8 years ago when I made Minecraft videos. So I'm not sure how interested my subscribers would be to see me playing a truck driving game. But then again, if I ever want to get partnered, that's just over 5% of the way to partner. You need if I'm doing my math right, you need 1,000 subscribers to partner, and so 50 should be 5%. So 59 should be just over 5%. I think, if I'm doing my math correctly. Oh, we're back up to 90. One of the nicest things about this is when I discovered I could map cruise up and cruise down on the D-pad on my steering wheel. So I don't even need to hit the throttle. I can just adjust with my D-pad. Okay, we have 150 kilometers left in the tank, 123 kilometers on the road. Alright, let's get some high beams up on there. Oh yeah, and I'm using a mod called Realistic, it's called like Realistic Headlight Range, or Realistic Headlight Radius, or something like that. And it's pretty interesting. I mean, if you look at the difference between high beam and low beam, like, it's not like that in stock. It actually kind of makes me think more of the headlights in American Truck Sim. That's another game I might play. I probably won't start a new profile on that because I'm still in the early days in my main profile. Like, I'm still running quick jobs. So, yeah. Oh, now we're in France. I really love that. I think Pro Mods is what's doing that, because I've never seen that before on a, you know what, I'm in way too high of a gear. There we go, that's better. There we go, that should save a lot of fuel. That probably just bought me another 5 to 10 kilometers. Wow, 110. I mean, 90 for trucks. In fact, somewhere I was on a road that was 100. Truck speed limit was 100. But truck speeds in this game are capped at 90. So that was a little strange. Like, I thought maybe they'd raise the cap for that stretch of road, but they did not. Okay, so this told me to keep left, but I'm wondering why. Oh, there's the retarder kicking in. So the other thing I did find out is engine brake is more effective apparently with higher RPMs, so if I want to use the engine brake again, I should... Oh crap. Uh-oh.
At the roundabout, take the second exit.
Okay. Panicked a little bit there. I'm now at a complete stop. Second exit? right. Oh, we're almost there. Okay. And it's been a half hour. How about that? I mean, this just... time flies when I'm recording. Oops, let's just see if we can sneak our way through here. A signal because we're getting out.
Exit now.
Oh, I think I'm on the... I think my trailer's on the roundabout. So we are getting close, are we not? Yeah, this is really quite enjoyable.
Keep right, and then turn
Just
right.
chatting with the imaginary viewers, my hypothetical viewers.
Turn right.
Ooh, okay. Oh, slow down. Oh, wait. Oh, that's left. What am I doing? That's the edge of the map. Oh, dear God. I don't get what's been happening here. In this game, I've been confusing left and right constantly recently. Like, this is the second time this video had happened. Hello! Thank you for not running over me. I meant to go right. I am sorry. Is there anyone coming? Yes. Oh my gosh, I'm in 7th. Once again, we play Steve does not know what gear he should be in. Okay, did we get any damage to the trailer? No, no damage. How about that?
Get ready to turn left.
A recruitment agency.
Turn left.
Okay. Anyway, since we're getting near the end of the journey, I was thinking about what truck to get, and I found a Volvo F-Series that's apparently from the 80s.
Get
Ooh, a
ready.
man
Turn right.
truck dealer. Sweet. I have started several profiles with a man truck.
Turn right.
And it was, they're pretty nice trucks. They're not the best. I usually end up giving them to an AI driver. In fact, in my main profile, I have, I think it's 440 horsepower man
Get
that I
ready
gave to
to
my
turn left.
AI driver. And he, and I'm driving I think it's a 410 horsepower Scania. And I definitely like the Scania more. Like, despite the extra 30 horsepower
Get ready to turn right.
and the other truck, I do prefer,
Turn right.
my Scania. Okay. I mean, in my defense though, since I always seem to be in the wrong gear, I typically play with automatic. I only started playing with manual once I got...
Take the second exit.
Once I got this steering wheel. What? I didn't hit anything, you liar! What did I hit?
Exit now.
So as you can see, I am pretty terrible at this game. Like, I am not good. I mean, I try and play as seriously as I can. Like, you know, I'm not one of those guys who, you know, has something that lets me drive 110 miles an hour. I try and play as realistically as possible because that's part of the fun, in my opinion. Carrefour. Huh. Yeah, I try and play as realistically as possible because, you know, that's fun for me. And so it kind of bugs me that I don't actually need that extra mirror on the left on. It just sort of bugs me when I do stuff like that, because that's... Ooh, really? Okay, fine. Whew, 65 kilometers left in the tank. I mean, 65 kilometers to go, 91 kilometers left in the tank. Okay, and we're at about 35 minutes recording. So that's Oh, this is going to be close. I hope I don't have to call for an emergency refueling. I don't think I can really explore Dover, unfortunately. But I'm really excited to get my first truck. Like I've said, I think this is the third time I've tried to say this. I found a Volvo F-Series. It's like it's from the early 80s or mid 80s maybe. And it just has this wonderful look. I'm 45, so I was a kid in the 80s. So I have some serious nostalgia for things that look like they're from the 80s.
And then turn right.
So are you going to yield to me, car? Not sure. Let's not risk it. Okay. Let's continue on. Turn right? I thought, okay, I was assuming left for some reason. See, there I go again, confusing left and right. I don't understand what's going on here, because I only confuse it in this game. It's not like it's happening in real life. I keep confusing left and right. It's very strange. I mean, I did that as a kid, like all the time. Like I had to sit there and think about which was left and which was right, and it was annoying. I mean, my mother did that her whole life to the point where when she was in the car telling us where to go, like as a passenger, and keep in mind I'm American, so I'm on the left, she's on the right, she would say, turn towards me to mean turn right, or turn towards you to turn left. Because when I first started driving, she'd be like, oh wow, this is a really slow, oh man, cruise control doesn't work at 30 miles an hour. Okay, I'll have to do this one manually. Where? Anyway, yeah, she'd say, turn left here, and I'd turn left, like, correct left, and she'd be like, I said turn left! I'm like, Mom, that is left. She's like, oh, I mean turn right, and then she, well, it's too late, I already turned left. Anyway, so that's why she started saying, turn towards me or turn towards you. I remember my aunt, my mother's sister, like kind of making fun of her for it. She's like, you know, Joanne, why do you say turn towards me or turn towards you? Anyway, Volvo F-Series. Yeah, it looks really 80s-ish, but I found an even nicer one, a Scania. I can't remember the number of it. I have it written down. It's like M130 or M140, I think. And, oh, that looks so amazingly 80s. Oh, I'm in love with it. And I know I said I wanted a Volvo, but I sort of think I want to get that Scania instead, even though Scanias are what I almost always drive, because I have watched a lot of squirrel videos, and I have inherited his fondness for Scanias. But the only issue with the F-Series is that I'm not sure it's going to work on, I'm not sure it works on 1.37, which is what I'm running. And also, I'm hoping ProMods will up. Oh, let me get going to Dover. And I'm not sure. And I'm not sure if it's going to work in 1.38, because the addition of SSAO in 1.38 just broke so many mods. Like, I have this one mod called Realistic Graphics Mod, which I love, and it was completely broken on 1.38. The author updated it very quickly, so kudos to him, but it doesn't work in 1.37 anymore, so I can't use it in this playthrough until they update ProMods to 1.38. But I would really, oh, that's right, left side, we're in England now. But I would really love to use that Scania or that Volvo, but I'm not sure what version they work in. Like, I'll run, I mean, for this, I'll run 1.37 for as long as I need. Ooh, wait, what's going on here? Okay, which way are we turning? I'll run 1.37 for as long as I need to, you know? Like, I don't have a problem with running 1.37 for an extended period of time for this video series. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Let's shift you down to first and see if I can get some traction. There we go. Ooh, what time is it? It's 4 in the morning. This is pretty busy for 4 in the morning. Okay, Steve, drive on the left. Drive on the left. I've only ever driven on the left once in my life, and it's when I went to New Zealand in 1995. And at that point, I don't think this is the case in New Zealand anymore, but in 1995, the only thing you needed to legally drive in New Zealand was a valid driver's license from your home country. I believe now in 2020, you need, what's the speed limit, 64? Why 64? Why not 65? Like, I have my cruise control set to increments of 5. Keep right, okay. I have my cruise control set to increments of 5, so that's going to be a problem to set. Is it?
Turn right.
I think I heard once that England uses miles per hour for their speed limits. Come on. Oh, frick, wrong gear. I swear I've played this game a lot. I'm so clueless. Okay. Keep left. When I first got this game, the first truck I bought had driving gear on the right because I figured, you know,
get ready to turn right.
Every country but the US drives on the right, so, you know, I think I started out in London,
right.
and I was driving around the UK for the most of my early adventures, so I didn't have a problem until I went to mainland Europe, and suddenly it was very awkward driving on the right. Okay, so it looks like we're about done here. Hopefully I gain a level. Let's just cruise on in. Yes, we are. Thank you very much, Sky. That's the GPS's name in case you didn't know. And it's very, very dark in my apartment. It's, I can't even see my clock to tell you what time it is, but it's got to be about 8:30. Okay, let's take a look here. So if we play it safe, we just have to pull around. If we do where do you need it, I have to, just like last time, I don't think I'm skilled enough to be able to back it in, so let's play it safe. I think I figured out how to do that, to back it in, like I needed to in that last episode, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, this one looks like it should be pretty easy. Anyway, I'm really enjoying these videos, and I hope you're enjoying them too. I find it to be really, really fun to just kind of chat while I drive, even if I can't hear your responses or know if anyone's really ever going to listen to this. Okay, a little further. Trailer should have straightened out on its own. External camera, what's the problem here? Is that trailer really not straight enough for you? Okay. Let's pull a little further forward and back up. No, really? Okay, let's back up and give this another shot. So I was watching someone else play. I forget who it was. It wasn't Squirrel or anyone super well known. And the one thing I noticed is he turned his four-ways on. He was playing American Truck Sim, but he turned his four-ways on in the parking lot. Okay, you like that? Okay, I'm like, oh, this is so easy, and I can't get it right. Oh, not far enough forward. Yeah, this has to be good. Yeah. All right. Well, there we go. Come on, level 2. Yeah. All right. We made level 2. It took us 10 hours, 2 minutes, 211 liters of fuel consumed. I don't have a real good reference for what 211 is in gallons, which is the only measurement I know. So last time we took long distance, and I feel like either high value or fragile is probably the best choice next. I'm not quite ready for just-in-time delivery, I don't think. And eco-driving is irrelevant if I don't have my own truck. So I think I'm going to go with high value. And probably my feeling is take just-in-time next, because I don't think you get a lot of high value and fragile cargoes. I think it's usually one or the other combined with just-in-time. So for the next level, I'm probably going to take just-in-time, and then after that, probably long distance. Unless I have my own truck by then, in which case I might go with eco-driving. Because saving fuel is a big thing in this. Oh, and by the way, you may have not noticed this because I haven't bought fuel yet in the game, but I run a mod called Realistic Diesel Prices, which apparently updates with the real world. So we have $14,747. I can take a loan out now, but I would want to have a minimum of 50,000 euros before I consider taking a loan, so I can get a truck and put some upgrades in and do some other stuff. So I think we're probably going to be running quick jobs for at least the next 2 episodes. Okay, so before I go, let's see what's going on here. To whom it may concern, we are looking for skilled drivers with their own trucks for a large number of deliveries. We offer competitive rates up to 14,000 for a job. Please, if you have your own vehicle, inquire directly at our dock in Amsterdam. So my question is do they mean take a job at the docks? Or can I just drive to the docks and take a job? Well, I guess you always drive with a truck. But whatever. And special transports. Hey, boss! Who's this dispatcher? I didn't hire any dispatcher. Extra large and heavy cargoes need to be hauled by professionals. It won't be easy and blah, blah, blah. We can go to Nice, Naples, Palermo, Nantes. That can't be how that's pronounced. It's French. Maybe like Nantes or something. Stavanger, Sheffield, Reims, or Hjorthammen. I'm sure I butchered all those. Okay, well, I don't have a truck capable of doing that. But, okay, guys, we're just almost about to hit the 49-minute mark. So I'm going to bid you all a good evening. It's about 8:45 p.m. here. There's just a little bit of light outside, and I'm sitting in the dark because I didn't think to turn the light on before I started playing. All right, guys, I've really been enjoying this. I hope you're enjoying it too. I really need some kind of fade-out music or something. I really do. I should look into that. Okay, guys, we just hit 49 minutes. I will see you all next episode. Bye-bye, everyone.